High school is a place where students start to lose and gain friendships. Freshman through senior year is a stressful time where teenagers find new cliques to hang out with. During this time, some teenagers turn to smoking, drinking, and doing drugs, which in return spreads throughout their friendships. High school drug use in America and other countries have risen over the years. This has left parents and researchers alike scrambling to protect their children from the dangerous epidemic spreading through schools. By drug testing student athletes, it would decrease drug use in teens and addiction later on. High schools are not doing enough to protect their students from the dangerous problem of addiction. I, myself, in high school was a student athlete. I was aware of my teammates' plans, and over I would hear their stories of partying, partaking in illegal drugs, and smoking. I watched my best friend go down a dangerous path in drug use and addiction, and that's why I feel so strongly on helping teenagers. Youth substance abuse in America is a huge problem. 60% of students under the age of 21 has agreed that they have used alcohol. 35% of students under the age of 21 have used marijuana. 14% of students have misused prescription drugs, and that was from the CDC. A solution would be drug testing student athletes. Drug testing student athletes would help because they would not be able to use those drugs, but it would also deter other students from using those substances. By drug testing in youth student athletes, it will slow the drug addiction problem later in America. Teenagers are 6.5 times more likely to develop an addiction to illegal substances than adults because their brain is still developing. 9 out of 10 people suffering from addiction said they started using under the age of 18. Some people against drug testing student athletes say that it is too expensive. By drug testing each athlete during a season, it would on average cost $2,000. Each test costs around $10 or lower to ensure the safety of students against drug use. This is still way less than the government is paying for opioid help in America, and it could stop the issue early on. These urine drug screening tests for drugs including amphetamines, cocaine, marijuana, opioids, nicotine, and alcohol are painless, effective, and cost-efficient that would have a major outcome. Depending on the amount they are being used, the body type of the person, and the type of drug, some tests can offer results after 30 days after taking the substance. That would make it nearly impossible for an athlete to use and not be detected. This would be a very easy test that school administrators, the principal, athletic director, or the coaches should perform twice a sports season to protect our youth from falling into the epidemic of addiction. High schools are not doing enough to protect our youth population from drug use and addiction. We need to brighten the light on the problem of illegal substance use in the youth, and by drug testing student athletes in high school, it would do just that.